What?
Hey guys, hey. You guys get a few seconds of Saki wanting to play.
What? What do you think you're gonna do about it?
Get her.
Get it. You done? Uh-oh.
Vicious Pekingese. Vicious. I'll talk to you guys in a minute, but this is something so cute. She's 11 this year, so it's not very often she wants to play.
Good girl.
It's not very often she wants to really play. She's a good girl.
Let's go burn the house down.
Okay, have fun.
Okay.
Have fun storming the castle. Alright, guys. Hey, sorry for the noise. Let me see if I can't. There we go. There we go. So, I wanted to come on here and talk about a few things. Like, the first thing I wanted to talk about is that I'm feeling a little bit better. It's still kind of... wow, okay, right up my nose. It's still kind of up here right now, so I have a lot of sinus drainage, and then I have like a little bit of kind of meh. See, just barely anything. But as far as... Alright, I'm on... There we go. So, as far as that goes, I am feeling better today. I'm taking Mucinex. Mucinex gives me description box issues, like more than I normally have. But when I take Dayquil and stuff like that, it'll give me the opposite effect. And I don't want the opposite effect because I have issues in that area to begin with. So you kind of trade one or the other. Plus, Mucinex lasts 12 hours where Dayquil doesn't. Now, both of them have acetaminophen. So, if you have a gastric bypass or a sleeve or duodenal switch, if you have bariatric surgery, I don't know why I'm like, if you have this and this and this. Technically, sleevers can still have ibuprofen. I'm doing the technically. You still shouldn't because it can still sit in the remnants of your stomach and then give you an ulcer. That's how a lot of people get an ulcer. With gastric bypass, you can get an ulcer by having, we have a blind stomach. A blind stomach is where they took our stomach, they cut it, so they made our little egg, our little pouch, and then the rest of it they tacked down into our large intestine for gastric juices and stuff like that. So we still have that. Well, there's no real good way to actually get in there without actually having exploratory surgery. Now, if you take NSAIDs, you can actually get a an ulcer inside that stomach, and that means they'd have to go in there, cut that out. It could be infected. There's all kinds of stuff that could happen. Don't do it. Okay, let's just put that out on the table. Just don't. So acetaminophen is perfectly fine. Mucinex is okay. The liquid is better. Okay, because it doesn't sit in your stomach. So if I were you, I would take the liquid version of both of them. No, they don't taste very good. Now, there is a lot of sugar in both of them. There is a lot of sugar. So if you're a dumper, dumping, for those who are new to the bariatric community, those of you who are going to get surgery, dumping doesn't always mean you're going to go take a dump. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it makes you need to go poop. Okay, I throw that out there. Sometimes you just have to go to the bathroom. Usually it makes you nauseous, makes you salivate, just a lot of pain in your actual pouch, just your intestines don't feel good, and then you start feeling like sick. So sometimes you could actually vomit. So you can please lay down. Sometimes it can make you vomit. So you can always kind of think of it that way. Yuki, please. drama queen. My little drama queen over here. She's like, but Saki got her time in the light. No, lay down. You're in my videos constantly. So anyway, anywho, I wanted to read you guys something. I don't own that. Nope. Oh, unless you have them in that bag, like for you.
Okay.
As I didn't buy any.
That's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I wanted to read you guys something. Hold on. Trying to find it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry guys, give me like 2 seconds because it's been on my post all day. If you're on my Facebook or my Instagram, you've probably already seen it. I've been having a lot of issues with it today. So, most of you know I put up a GoFundMe. It is not for skin surgery. It is for household stuff that I really, really need. We have no furniture whatsoever because we had to start over. Here's the story again. So, when we were living with Elise, which is Evelyn's mother, all of the furniture that we had was hers. So, she had moved out of a very large house. What is in my teeth? Why is it every time I get on here there's something in my fucking teeth? Or there's something in my nose or whatever. But we were living with her. I don't think there's anything in my teeth. I'm just being nervous because this subject upsets me. We were living with her, so all of the like furniture that we had was all hers. So when we had to move and finally get to our next base, obviously she needed that stuff for herself. So, yeah, what was she going to furnish her house with? Well, obviously, she took her furniture back. Well, furniture's fucking expensive. So we had to pay for me to go to Janet's. So if you haven't been following my journey for a really, really long time, Janet is my best friend of 24 years, going on 25 years. Oh my God. I'm old. But I went and stayed with her while my wife was still in Korea for a month and a half. And then we knew we were going to be moving somewhere. We just didn't know where. So in that transition period, we actually found out that we were coming to Ellsworth, South Dakota. So that's where I'm living now. So the amount of money that we spent getting me to Florida, that I didn't pay for any of that. Getting me to Virginia, because we flew, God help me, I'm so tired. We drove the truck from California all the way to Virginia, and it was an amazing time. Me and Evelyn had the best time ever. I was just like, oh my God. So then we had to move me from there to here. So the military does pay for some things, but they did not pay for me coming from California to Virginia because they did not consider that me actually moving, because we don't have a base there and I didn't set myself up there. I was just there for like a month and a half, or like 2 months. I might have been there a little around 2 months, but anyway, they didn't pay for any of that, and that was very expensive. Plus, we had to pay for fixing the truck up to make that journey. So we had savings. Yuki had to have her jaw removed. You guys don't even understand. So we had people who were yelling at us like, why don't you have savings? And you're supposed to have savings. And you guys are irresponsible. And what's wrong with you? Well, number one, my dog had to have half her damn jaw removed. Do you know how expensive that was? I only got a quarter of what I needed for that off of GoFundMe and PayPal. A quarter of what I need. She had 3 separate surgeries, and I had medication that she had to have every single solitary month that was over $150 per month. And that was for like 6 fucking months. So don't come at me with like, where's your savings at? Because we've gone way into fucking debt to save my dog. And the first fucker that tells me that I needed to put my dog down gets it. I will eat your face. I'm hungry. I will eat your face for breakfast. I'll eat your face for lunch. I'll eat your face for dinner, and I'll save room for fucking dessert. So don't you dare. I will eat your goddamn face. Don't you dare tell me that I need to kill my dog, because we ain't having it. That is two things in my life. You can make fun of me. You can make fun of how fat I am, or how non-fat I am, or what I look like, or what I smell like, or you just don't even fucking like me. You can make fun of this all you want. But the first moment you talk about my mama, my daddy, family, number one, Evelyn, or my dogs, your face gets eaten. Your face gets eaten, and I will block your ass, and I don't care how long you've been here. Like, don't tell me to kill my dogs. Okay? Don't do it. Because I've had somebody be like, well, you just should have put her down. I mean, she was suffering. And I was like, she's 6 years old. Come here. Does she look like she's suffering to you? Look at this baby. Do you really think that I should have put her down? What's wrong with you? Look, no. No, this is my child. Like this, I don't have kids. These are my kids. I could never put them down unless there was something horrifically wrong with them, and there was nothing else wrong with her. Like, they told me that she's in zero pain. She takes no medication. These are my children. I'm not going to put her down. What the hell's wrong with people? Look, blap, blap. Can I kiss? Can I kiss? Yes, thank you very much. Can I kiss? Yeah, she's miserable. Worst time ever. Oh, that was my arm. Lay down for a minute, Pumpkin. Lay down. Lay down for a minute. Anywho. Before I start crying over that, because that was ridiculous. So today, stop. I know you want to be held. I'll hold you in a minute. So today, let's talk about hate. Today I got a message from a person named Jessica, and like I said, if you are not on my Facebook or Instagram, you might not have seen it. And my nose is running, and yes, I am wiping it on my sleeve because this is a dirty shirt, and I'm going to get rid of it as soon as we get off this fucking video. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know what the hell happened to my napkin, but that was really gross. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that was really gross. I'm sorry. It's just my nose is running and I don't see my napkins, so my sleeve got it. Don't tell me you ain't never done that before. Like, don't even. Don't even. So, it ain't like I'm licking my nose or something or whatever. So, this person says, you should be ashamed of yourself. Military wives should not be for money online, which I think they were trying to say beg for money online. It's disgusting how you constantly show off your deflated body and then make people praise you for no longer being an obese whale. Your tranny wife should be ashamed of you. I'm sorry, what? So it wasn't the fact that you called me, because I hope to God you're watching this video. Yes, I do. It ain't the fact that you called me an obese whale. It ain't the fact that you said that I should be ashamed. It ain't the fact that you have the worst grammar fucking ever. It ain't the fact of any of that. It is legitimately the fact that you called my wife a tranny. Fuck you. How about that? How about go fuck yourself? I rarely ever talk to people like this on my videos because I'm not like that usually. But you can go fuck yourself. You can go take a flying leap off the shortest pier that you could possibly find. How dare you? How dare you? It's just, oh my God. Okay, if you don't like my content, why are you here? If you don't enjoy what I do, why are you here? If you don't like me in any way, shape, or form, why are you here? Why? Why would you be on my Facebook? Why would you be on my Instagram? If you don't like somebody, there ain't a damn person on any of this that I don't like. If I don't like you, why the fuck would I spend my time worrying about what the fuck you're doing? I wouldn't. And you know what? When I get on here and I see shit that I don't particularly care for, you know what I do? I scroll past it. Unless that's some transphobic shit. Unless that's some shit that I can't put up with, and then I go, oh, unfriend. How hard is that? How hard? Unfriend. Bye-bye. I'm not going to fight with you. If I see that you're a bigot, I'm not going to fight with you. I do not have time for that shit. I don't got time for it. But what I will do, absolutely do, is I will unfriend somebody. I will. I'll be like, And if they want to come back to me later and ask questions, why? And I'll be like, okay, well, you know what? You said some really transphobic shit. You know, my wife is transgender. Or you were being a horrible person and saying horrible shit, and you said for me to kill my dogs. Bye-bye. So there are things like that. But if you don't want to give money to somebody, don't. Like, it's not hard. It's like, my brain hurts so much. Do you know how much money I've given people over time because of people who have been sick, or people who've had cancer, or kids who have cancer, or, you know, homeless people, or it doesn't even matter the amount. It doesn't matter the amount. It doesn't matter, you know, cases of water, bread, food, whatever they need, gas for their car, whatever the fuck they need, clothes. I can't tell you how many hundreds of dollars worth of clothes that I have actually given away. But when I put up something because people legitimately ask me to, and then I get shit on, it makes me feel bad. It actually hurts my feelings. I'm like, I was asked to put this up. I'm not sitting here going, please, sir, can I have some more? I'm not Oliver Twisting, y'all. I'm not being like, my life is so terrible, oh my God. I'm not playing sad music. I'm not playing, you know, the tiniest violin on the damn. I told you guys what it's for. Like, you guys know me. You know I don't lie about shit. Like, I tell you the truth. Like, I know what it's for. It is exactly what I told you. I need a couch. I need chairs. I need a mop. I still don't have a damn clean and mop thingy. Like, a steam mop. I still don't have that. I still don't have a vacuum cleaner. I don't have one. Like, it's an expense that I don't need. So what I do is I get on the floor like they did in the olden days, and I use a towel and I scrub my floor, because that's what you do. Like, if you don't have something, that's what you do. And I know there's people out there, why can't you? I mean, if you can afford blah, 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 then you should be able to buy. Because I don't want to buy garbage. Like, I don't want to buy something that I'm going to have to replace in like 10 days. I don't want to buy something that's just trash. I want a nice broom. I do. Actually, what I really want is I want a steam mop, and I want a vacuum that you can do hard, because all the downstairs is laminate or it's tile. So I don't really want to mop that with a regular mop. I want to use a steam mop because, number one, you can't, everything is like a brownie color in here. So I can't really see how dirty it is unless I actually steam it. So I'd like to steam it. I'd like to steam my counters. I'd like to steam, how's everything going out there?
No, keep going.
Okay. I'd like to steam the counters and all that other good shit. But to be honest with you, that's how I feel about it. I feel, you know, I tell you guys the truth. I tell you guys what it goes for. I tell you guys what I'm doing. I tell you guys what I'm not doing. I share all of my journey. I shared the fact that my wife's transgender. Like, I took the time, because nobody else needed to know that. None of y'all really needed to know that. But this is my journey, and I wanted to be honest, and I wanted to be able to talk about my wife. I wanted to be able to say wife. I wanted to be able to relax and not have to say significant other or my significant everything, or, you know, because I stopped using all male pronouns. I stopped using husband. Like, it was becoming too much on me to live two separate lives. So I really enjoyed sitting back and being able to be real with you guys. That was so refreshing. It was so awesome. I really appreciated that you guys were so accepting and just so, you know, willing to just pull me in, you know, in and hug me and tell me it was going to be okay. that you still loved me, that you still love Evelyn, that, you know, you knew something was going on. Like, I loved that. That made me feel so special. That made me feel so amazing. That I knew that this is the tribe for me. I knew that this was my community. I knew that this is where I was supposed to be. So having said that, when people like that, and I know it's such a small minority of people who say horrible shit to me, but when they do, it still hurts. It's because I'm a very sensitive person. I'm a very, very, very sensitive person. You guys know that about me, because nine times out of 10, I'm crying on this fucking video. I almost did it today, but I am beyond grateful. So it's little things like that. You know what? I got my feelings hurt, and instead of just like sitting here and crying about it all day long, you know what I did? I went to the gym. I emailed my doctor. My doctor said it was okay, and I went. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym, as long as I wasn't, and I took medication, so I wasn't all snotty like I am now. It's time for me to take my Mucinex. I just don't want to, because like I said, it gives me some youth. But I don't know, guys. Like, I really don't know. Like, my life is so strange right now. I'm about to go to Florida. I'm about to talk in front of a whole bunch of people. I'm really fucking nervous. I'm scared I'm gonna flop. I'm scared nobody's gonna be there. I'm scared nobody's gonna like me. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I really am terrified that there are gonna be people who are gonna heckle me, or, you know, nobody's just gonna show up. Like, that's one of my biggest fears, is that, you know, I'm gonna get down there and my chat is on the first day. So, well, both of my things are on the first day. At 11 o'clock is my my talk. So that's my meet and greet at 11 o'clock. So people get to talk to me. They get to ask me questions. I get to tell them about my journey, blah, 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 blah. I get to show them pictures, whatever. And then at 2 o'clock, that's when I come in and talk about YouTube and Facebook. So I talk twice in the same day. So, having said that, like I said, I'm nervous. I'm really, 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 really nervous. I'm nervous. But I think I'll be okay. I think everything will be all right. I think, you know, I'm going to go to Florida. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to go see my mom. I'm really excited to go see my mom. I'm so excited to go see my mom. Do not cry. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, because I'm a bit bored out of my goddamn mind. I've been coloring. So I've literally been coloring this whole thing with Sharpies. I love Sharpies. I really do. Sharpies are my jam. I like the ultra fine or the fine Sharpies. It makes me happy. I will color and color and color and color. So this is what I've been working on for the past like week. I still am doing diamond painting, but all my stuff is still in boxes, and I don't feel well enough to go start digging through stuff yet, because I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have shelves. I don't have dressers. I don't really have anywhere to shove stuff. So it would just be, everything would be sitting on the floor. So I don't see what the point of me dragging anything out yet for. So it's just going to be a while. So my house is going to take a really long time, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Over time we will, find the stuff that we need. I know that I'm here for a purpose. I know that I'm supposed to, have my surgeries here in a nice hospital, because it is a very, very nice hospital. I know that I'm getting taken care of. I know that I'm meant to be here for some reason, and I'm excited to be here with you guys and sharing everything with you. And I hope that you guys don't think less of me because I had to ask for help this time, that I needed things. I hope that, you don't view it like that person said, because that hurt. And I didn't want to put one up to begin with, but I was like, okay, well, you know what? I do have people who want to support me, and no, I don't have a Patreon, and no, I don't sell anything. It is very, very, very nice to have people to help from time to time, because like I said, I don't make very much on these. That's just because my channel is small. Now, you might think, well, you have 17,000 subscribers, but if you look at it, I rarely get more than like 1,500, 1,600 views. And most people skip the ads, so I don't get very much. And that's okay, because I didn't start this channel to make a whole lot of money. I didn't start this channel to make money to begin with. I just wanted to share my life. I wanted to help other people, and that's what I'm doing. So if I don't make a damn thing, I just don't make a damn thing. So, you know, I don't want to put up a Patreon. It's a pain in the ass. I tried putting up one a couple years ago, but it's a pain in the ass. So you have to pay like a subscription. That's kind of like what a Patreon is. It's like you sign up to give somebody money every month, or you sign up to give them like a chunk of money. But let's say for $5, I send you a picture of me with my finger up my nose. For $10 a month, I send you, you know, your own personal, I don't know, like fucking colored shit. For $20 a month, but you have to do it every month. I can't manage that. Like, and I just can't. So like for $30 a month, you get instant access to my videos before anybody else. It's an incentive based thing for people to get money. Now the merchandise, like Tea Tree is talking to me. They keep, you know, messaging me to do, you know, shirts and stuff like that. Maybe sometime. I'm not really having it right now. I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I still want to do the pop socket thing, but you have to buy stuff, and I can't right now. Right now I'm focusing on getting the stuff for the house that I need and making sure that we get to Florida, which we bought our tickets. I think I told you guys that. So the tickets are taken care of. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus, and your tiniest of gold diapers. That has been taken care of. We are working on getting the car and the gas and the food and everything else that we need. I'm super excited. We're going to be there. In case you guys are going to stay longer or anything like that, I'm going to be there from the 15th to the 26th. So that way I get plenty of time to spend with my mama. But, you know, my mom works 2 jobs, so we're pretty much going to be sitting in the house like just hanging out. It's not like we can just go to the park every day. Like, my mom doesn't work at Disney every day. She only works at Disney on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, and it's a $25 fee. If you don't know, it's $25 to park at Disney every day. So if you were to park at Disney every day, it's $25 a day. That's fucking expensive. For just, like, let's say I want to do it for a week. It's just, not even a week, just 4 days out of the week, let's say. So the 2 days that I can go would be that Tuesday and Thursday. I'm legitimately going, and that's $50 right off the bat. So we're going to pack our food. We're going to make sure everything is, you know, we're not going to buy we're not going to buy anything. But that's okay. I had my big trip with Janet, and, you know, I got stuff while I was there because my mom and everything and Janet were awesome. So, you know, I get to experience things with Evelyn, and that's all that really counts. I don't think, unless my mom buys it or something like that, we're not going to go to Universal. I wish I could, because I'd love to take Evelyn through Harry Potter, because I didn't get to ride anything at all in Universal, so I would have loved that. So pretty much, you know, we can go. My mom has park hopper tickets, so if I wanted to go to Epcot, or I wanted to go to Magic Kingdom, or I wanted to go to any of the Disney things, I can do that. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I really do hope everyone's having a wonderful day, no matter where you are. I wanted to reiterate this once again. You are wanted here. You are needed here. You are supported here. You are worth it. You are enough. You are absolutely 100% needed here on this earth. Don't ever think that you're not. Whatever you might be going through right now, whatever you might be going through tomorrow, whatever seems like it is absolutely hopeless, it will pass. And you will see another reason something has happened. One door closes, another one opens. please, 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 guys, you know, I've known people to commit suicide. I've known people to disappear, and that just makes me so fucking sad. So, again, I love you. I do. If you don't think anybody else loves you today, I do. I do. I love you. You're important. So don't go anywhere, because you are needed. And I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Bye.